Hi everyone, Ina here with your next sex myth. This was part of the series debunking 10 of the sex myths. Of course, there's a lot more. And I just like to raise awareness for sexual education so that more people can be sexually fulfilled and satisfied in their lives. So today's myth is masturbation is bad for you. Okay, that is one of my favorite ones, simply because I absolutely love creative pleasuring, creative masturbation, self-pleasuring, you can call it with any name. And I was really surprised to find out when I did for the first time that in Victorian times, masturbation was associated with blindness, going crazy. They believed if you masturbate, you're going to be infertile. So luckily today, not a lot of people believe that, I hope. However, there is still a slightly bad connotation in certain circles. So I'd like to raise a little bit more awareness about what masturbation really is and what different ways there are that you can engage in masturbation. So first of all, if you do not masturbate, please consider it. And second of all, masturbation is a really healthy way to have a relationship with yourself, because ultimately if we can't or don't love ourselves, it is really hard to love others, so impossible really. So when it comes to giving pleasure to oneself, it can be done while watching porn, or it's how a lot of men do. It can be done in various other ways and scenarios. But there is also the possibility of doing it as almost as a spiritual practice, to be honest, or at least this is how I practice it. So allowing for the energy to flood all your whole body rather than just quickly climaxing at the level of the second chakra or the sexual organs. So when next you think about spending time alone and maybe having this special date with yourself, tune in and explore more. Find some information, like for example, join our online course that teaches you how to experience a full body orgasm. We'll provide you with a lot of interesting information, including on masturbation, like creative guides for more and different ways of self-pleasuring, and different ways to experience orgasm, etc, etc. And I'm not going to go too deep into this here because I want to leave some more juicy details on the next topics to come. So that was all on today's myth number 2, and stay tuned for myth number 3 in the days to come. Thank you, and have a happy, fulfilled and epic sex lives. Namaste.